Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we return to the Nights of Summer with King Torrance of the Last Lament, the newly crowned 9-year-old King of the Northern Summer Isles. Unfortunately, King Leo the Gracious died of severe stress in the last episode. I'm not really sure what he was so stressed about, but never mind. We're now going to have to try and keep the peace with our new 9-year-old king. We have lost like half of our manpower, which really sucks. Well, martial and stewardship do seem pretty decent though, so that's not the worst of it. It's not too bad for a 9-year-old. Hopefully it will improve. We've got our 2 brothers and sisters as well, so we can try and form some alliances maybe. I'm not sure where. We'll have to look into it. We do of course own these 2 islands as well now, and I think we've got claims on 2 of these lands down here as well, so we have got that to look forward to. Over here in Koj, we did of course land Lord William, and he is now of House Cran with a blue tree on a black background, which looks really nice, and he's a decent commander as well, so it gives us a good commander there. I don't think we have actually made any marriages for any of our princesses yet, so wow, she's got 12 learning, our oldest sister, so we do need to look into that and see what we can do with it. Of course there are the houses of Westeros, the Andal houses. I think a lot of them are still First Men, so I don't really want to be marrying First Man houses when we're not even part of Westeros. It would make no sense. There are the Arryns of course, but they're a hell of a... Wow, then again he's only got 6,000 men, but he is a king. He is an Andal king. We could maybe do something there. Can we arrange a betrothal between him and... Oh no, that's for ourselves. No, we don't want to do that. Then again, wow, has he got... There is actually a Arryn princess, his siblings. Amanda, 19, well she's a bit too old for us, but there is Eleanor, a princess of the Vale. So we could do that. That's... She wouldn't be willing to accept. We're not a high enough king. Ah, yes. Maybe he won't marry our maybe he wouldn't be willing to marry our sister then. Well, we'll see. Lenora, would he be willing to marry? Yes, he actually would. That's perfect. So let's see if we can get a match with the Arryns of the Vale, and then we could have a look. We have got a king of Andals here. Does he have a son? Has Prince Lothar of Andals, who is married, but she does have a daughter, but she's only 2. I suppose we could arrange a betrothal between her and our brother Franklin. No, not interested. Maybe they're a higher king. Did he have any other children? He has younger sons, but they're still quite... Oh no, okay. Prince Thomas of Andals. Can we arrange a betrothal between him and our other sister, Maya? Yes, we can. Perfect. So we could hopefully get an alliance with the Vale, which is obviously a massive Andal kingdom at this point, and Andals, another Andal... Well, the original Andal kingdom. So that's pretty good. We still need to find a marriage for ourselves. No idea what we're going to do there. I don't really know what other major Andal houses we have around. Not really any. I suppose we could go for one of the other Vale houses we have got. Wow, he's got a lot of them. Oh, it's not even the Corporate either. The Corporate must have been completely wiped out. What are the Royces at this point? They are faithful to 7, but... Okay, we do have the Corporate of the Finger by the look. Ah, okay, we do have the Corporate here. Gilwood Corbury, a 12-year-old. Okay, no, never mind. We'll have to look for our marriage as we get a little bit older. There's no rush for that. Right, let's unpause. Let time go by. May live in harmony. I accept your gracious invitation. Ah, yes. I invited this guy. He's a Septon, but he's a Summer Islander. Septon of the Faith of the 7, which I thought was pretty cool. So, I thought that could probably help with our spreading of the faith. It's pretty cool that we have some of those. And perfect, we've actually got those 2 betrothals. Could we possibly get an alliance now with those? He's not willing. What about if we send you a... Wow, that's a huge gift, but it has worked, so that's good. And what about the king of Farber's Hill back in Andals? Can we form an alliance with you? No, going against the will of the cat. Oh, and they don't like the idea for some reason, which is annoying, but maybe we can get it back in the future. Oh, House Estamont. Are they Faith of the 7? Yes, they are. My wife's favourite house, well, one of my wife's favourite houses. Wow, he's pretty decent as well. And he does have a son and he does have a daughter who's 11. Perfect. Arrange a betrothal between her. No, they're not willing. We're not willing at all. Why are they so unwilling? They're only a small minor king. So why are they so against marrying into Lord Upton. He's a powerful king of the Andal Kingdom. I don't understand the problem there. A rich house, a wealthy city, lots of fleets which could help the Estamont fleet. So why they're not interested in that in the slightest is rather annoying. What about the prince? How old is he? 15. But of course we need a daughter. That's so annoying. What about if we send him a small gift? 24 gold. Would he be more willing to allow his daughter to marry? No. That's so annoying. That would have been a good match. There are the house in Dawn, but I really hate their name and sigil, so I suppose we could change that. Does he even have a daughter? He does, but it's his only child, and she's already betrothed to a Dane. Interesting. Okay, so we'll leave our marriage for a later date, as I said before. Blessing on you and your house. I, King Hugh of Mountain and Vale, accept your proposal for an alliance. Perfect. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Right, we need to collect tax. Wow, are you really the best steward we've got? Pretty much. Yeah, collect taxes in the capital then for now. We are going to have to be wary of factions, I'm guessing. There's almost always factions when we get a new king. Yes, we've got Independence faction of Lord Pride of Cone Forest. Well, that sucks. We do have a liege loyalist, though, with Lord Ryman the Just and Lord Raymond of Ambershore of House Elm. So we've got 2 loyalist factions, so that's good. So, yeah, at least we don't have to worry about that too much. Can we move our diplomat yet? Because I think he has got a claim. No, not yet, because he's too good at his job. We can move him next month. That's not too bad. And betrothed can marry. Our princess can marry the King of the Vale. King Hugh of Mountain and Vale. Yes. Let's get that done then. Perfect. I wonder now that they're married, would he allow us to marry one of his sisters? I doubt it. Yeah. That's so annoying. So annoying. That really sucks. I've already accepted, my friend. Already accepted. Get it over with. Get that marriage done. It's a shame that we can't just invade these. Even though you can invade other people as an Andal of a different religion, it won't allow you to do it in the Summer Islands, which really sucks. I don't think there's anything we can do intrigue-wise, really, at this moment in time. We, of course, obviously have Lord Draymond as well as the new Lord of the Isle of Birds, and we've had catapults built in the last keep. Perfect. So, yeah, we're going for this island next. We'll try and get as many claims as we can before going straight in, though. Foreign is angry with me because I'm always winning against him in games. Who's Foreign? Foreign Hill. Oh, our half-brother. Okay. I'll tell him to get lost. We gain prestige, but lose his opinion. I'll just avoid him for now. That's all fine, then. Gain 20 prestige. Yeah, we'll do that, and we don't upset him. Foreign went crazy and started a fist fight with me. Let's do it again sometime. We become close friends. Nice. So we have a fight and become friends. That's good. Hopefully we can get a good relationship with our brother. Is he important? Yes, I think I'd already marked him as important, so that's good. Strange that the other Summer Island. Then again, the Summer Islands are fairly peaceful, aren't they, really? They have, like, staged battles and all sorts of stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken, when they go to war, and it's more like a show, and then there's no underhand tactics or anything like that, which is really interesting. Who do we have as our other prisoner? Some random Summer Islander. Lord Delenbar Maxwell has been a leal and able servant. Yes, he has indeed. So we will pay him some money as a reward. Can we now move him? Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's fabricate a claim upon Heart Vale. Yeah, we'll go for that. We could declare war and start our invasion of these islands, but I'd rather wait and get all of this coastline first. Maybe let them keep the deep forests for now, rather than going in and swooping the entire island. But then again, it would be good to swoop the entire island. We could then bring in more of your guys' characters. And there's a new independence faction. Lady Simbea of Lotus Valley of House Blackstar. Your Grace, we received word that a new dragon. I do not care. Not interested in the slightest. Still got a few event troops left, which is cool. But let's just forward things along pretty quickly. We're still young. There's not a lot we can do because of our council, which really sucks. At the age of 0, your subject... Oh, a Bowen son died, which is a shame. It's getting late, but I lost my new vest when I was playing somewhere. If I come back without it, everyone will think I'm sloppy. I'll have to go look for it. We get conscientious. Or I can explain when I get back. We gain 1 diplomacy and gain 20 prestige. Well, definitely. We can improve our diplomacy. And our marshal's just gone up to match our stewardship at 6 now, which is good. Hopefully we can start getting some decent traits. What have we got so far? Willful, which can turn into ambitious, brave, authoritative, or stubborn. All decent traits. And +1 intrigue. And haughty. We could get proud, arbitrary, cruel, or ruthless. Some very interesting traits. So, and Okay, our army levies are going up. Wow, 345 ships. We've got an insane amount of fleets, and that's only from one of the Summer Islands. At a meeting of your Regency Council, Lord Gualahuru Bowen's position on the council was put under question. Your vassal, Master Rudu, called a vote to have him removed, a vote that was passed. Well, that sucks. This is the most annoying thing about Regency. All your people get just completely removed. Was he an advisor? Oh, High Admiral. Okay, we'll go with Lord Cran. He's a decent commander. He rules one of the smaller islands. A son was born to Harish Udane and Tanissa Rogar, named Arlen. Wow, he's pumping out the children, isn't he? Our father's rival. Grant any title. Have we still got a title that we can give away? The Sept of Arrows. On the... we've got an extra seat still. Okay, I wondered why that was still coming up. Yeah, we'll give you the Sept of Arrows down there. You can give it to your own vassal then. Have we got anything else? Lordship of Swansport. No, then it's just our High Lordships, which we could give away one of those High Lordships just to make some... Well, it won't make it any easier for our new High Lord. And great, Master Rudo's position has been removed. That's fine, actually, because he's the one who managed to sneak his way into our council. So I'm glad that he's been removed. We can get our own Spy Master. Don't really want Harish Udane. Then again, it's our half-brother's father. He might get on better with our new one, so we'll go with him. He's a decent Spy Master, isn't he? Let's get him to scheme in the capital for now. Keep plots away from us. But yeah, as I was saying, it might be a good idea to give away one of these High Lordships. What is the one? We've got High Lordship of Wallano in the middle. Who have we got? We've got Lord Quill, Lord Elm, but he's a Legion loyalist, so he would be good to keep them both. And then Lord Bowen, who's not got the greatest opinion of us. And does the island that the Sea Devils own also go with that? I think it does, doesn't it? But it probably would be a good idea, and then at least then we've got a very powerful ally in House Quill, who will defend us, and they'll have all their own manpower. I think it'll work. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to do. To be honest, let's include the lower titles and send that to him. There we go. Perfect. It's strange that this doesn't have its own High Lordship, though, which is interesting. We do have some open council positions. We need a new Lord Treasurer. We've literally got nobody. We'll have to go for this priest. We have got our mother, who's got 0 stewardship. Yeah, we'll go with you then for now. That's fine. Let's get you to collect taxes in the capital again. We need a new commander. 2 new commanders. Well, obviously, William of Kosh, which I need to find a better name for. I need to look through your guys' suggestions. Then we've literally not got another commander, so I'll leave it blank for now. Let's, actually, why time's forwarding along? Let's see if there's any decent characters that we can invite to court. Some decent commanders or such. We could really do with some throughout the realm. There's bound to be some who are sworn to some of our vassals that would make decent commanders for us to invite to court. Some Summer Islanders that are really good, but haters because of the religious differences. That's one thing that we've lost by a random Blackstar inheriting. The actual Lord Blackstar and all his sons were Faith of the Seven, but because of the stupid inheritance laws down here, I think like his older sister or cousin or some stupid thing like that is inherited, so that is quite annoying. Search all, it's obviously going to all be dragons. Let's skip past the dragons and see if there's any interesting Andal characters around with some impressive martial that we can get ourselves some decent commanders. We need a new treasurer desperately as well. Right, let's see what we've got. Who are the best? Wow, there's actually some above the dragons here. My god, there's a lot of dragons. Christopher, oh, of course, yes. Of course, the Hammer of Justice. With his 40 martial, that is insane. Strong, quick, formidable fighter, what a guy. Okay, we've got a Dothraki guy. He's really good. Obviously, we're not going to be able to invite him to court. A Royner, a Vance. Okay, we've got some interesting ones here. There's got to be someone, hopefully, that we can invite. A Redfoot. As you ride through the empty corridors of your castle, on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, Lord Ryman of Wallano, getting some fresh air on a balcony with his back turned against you. Charge? No, I'm a good lad. No, we're not going to charge. He's like our most loyal vassal. I'm not pushing him off the balcony. I'm not getting a Lucian Mendleton from the Knights of Andalia going on there. William, Master of Arms of Laygood Keep. He's a genius, a siege leader. I love siege leaders. Honourable. I like this guy. Send a gift. Make him important, and we'll invite him to court. A very decent commander. What's wrong with this giant? Why is he all white? They're not normally white. They're normally more brown coloured. Like this. I've not seen these whiter ones before. That's cool. Wow. It's a shame that we can't invite the giant. Then again, that'd be no sense at all. I'm just I've been playing too much of my Fen playthrough. It's making me love the giants. Is there any other decent commanders around here? We've got no first man. Then again, we do have that trade route with the north, so could make sense to have 1 or 2 first men that have come down, but he's pretty old. Jogus Knight, no thank you. Stay well away. We've invited one. Let's have a look what we've got stewardship-wise. We really could do with a new steward. Okay, we've got a merman, but he's not going to be interested. Is there any who are even interested in possibly joining our court? Doesn't look like there's many decent Andal stewards around. Most Summer Islanders despise us still. It's very early days. No, there's literally no good stewards at all that would be willing to join our court. We've got a first man here. He's got cancer, so he'll be dead soon anyway. Yeah, there's literally hardly anyone. So we won't bother with that. Diplomacy-wise, I don't really want to replace Delambar, even though he's like not got very good diplomacy at all. He just gets the job done. He just bosses through getting those claims. He's awesome. We can organise a coronation ceremony. Yes, let's get that up. Let's get that underway. Gain some prestige. To the Honourable King Torrance, William has joined our court. Perfect. Oh, nice. He's even got a son already as well, which is perfect. So he could be our next Andal to get some land once I give him a name. But as I was saying, yes, let's organise our coronation ceremony. Only the High Septon is fit. And may you live in harmony, contentment. We praise that Prince Thomas of Andalos and Prince Maya of the Last Lament marry. Yes. Perfect. That's improved his opinion of us. But the council will not allow us to send that alliance request, which is so freaking annoying. Stupid council. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get coronated here, which will hopefully gain us some prestige, some piety, hopefully giving people a better opinion of us as well. To the excellent King Torrance of Lastamant, I shall be honoured to officiate His Grace's coronation. I eagerly await His Grace's instructions regarding date and manner of the ceremony. Marvellous. Now that I've distinguished members of the faith to officiate my coronation, I must decide how much do I wish to spend for this ceremony. Let's go extravagant. Let's go all out. The council to show our rule. We've got an idle council member. Who is it? Who's idle? Our Master at Arms. Let's get you to train the children. Let's try and improve ours and our brother's martial ability. I don't care about dragons. Go away. Please go away. Only a few more days remain before I am crowned king before the gods and all my subjects. My court is filling with distinguished guests, both vassal and foreign dignitaries, come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Such a lavish ceremony is a rare spectacle to behold, even amongst royalty. It will never be soon enough. So hopefully we'll get our crown very soon, which will be awesome. Here we go. High Septon approached me tonight to personally inform me of how satisfied he is with the great month of festivity I have organised to accompany my coronation. He wanted to be sure that I knew of how welcome he feels at my court and that he expects great things from me. I'm flattered him against 60 piety. Very nice. We've actually got a lot of piety. And perfect. Delambar is at it again. This guy is insane. He's the best diplomat I've ever had with his 12 diplomacy. He makes flipping, like, the great diplomats of the Knights of Andalia look like freaking noobs. Yes, we'll use it. We've got another claim. I bet I can't even move him. He's done it that quick. Oh, we can. He was there longer than I thought then, of course. Wow, not even going to try and say that. I will, because it's funner. Quetazalu? Maybe. Probably completely wrong. And now we've got no coin whatsoever. But we do have that commander position open that we will give to... Oh, we can't give it to him because he's not landed, which is annoying, but never mind. We will get him land once we invade that next isle. High Septon IV's presence for my upcoming coronation has lured an entire flock of scholars and theologians into my court. While most of them keep their distance from the nobility, I have had the chance to overhear a few of them discussing about the most intriguing metaphysical subjects during the evening. I will listen to them in the shadows, game 1 intrigue, or I will join the conversation, game 1 learning. I'd rather get the learning. Let's go for the learning instead. Pretty well balanced. We're not looking bad, and our levies are improving all the time. Your Grace, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population in Amber Shore have been converted to the faith of the Seven. Perfect. So how is the faith now doing? Oh wow, that's not even where our priest is. Our priest is in the Stranger's Grove still. So we've got 4 provinces now converted to the faith of the Seven, which is good. How are our trade routes looking while we're at it? Perfect. Ah, nice. One of the others have now built a trade post in Koj, because I think that was only a potential trade post before, wasn't it? So that's cool. So what is the trade post with? Valyria, unfortunately. But we do have a trade route with Lys in the Lotus Coast as well, so that's not too bad. Let's get our coronation out of the way. The recent conversion of Ambershore, yeah, of course it's going to upset small folk, but not for long. It won't be long before they're all converted. And we'll have a bit more peace in this Northern Isle, hopefully. I'm not going to be able to do anything law-wise, of course. I kneel before the High Septon as all my vassals surround us in complete silence. The High Septon gives me an encouraging smile as he blesses me and places the royal crown upon my head. As I feel my face turning red, he then proclaims me King of Last Lament by grace of the gods. I am finally and truly a king. I wonder if that will improve people's opinions of us. Let's give it a go. Maybe now that we're coronated. I don't think it's going to, but let's see if that would allow Princess Flora of Cape Wrath, for instance, to marry. No, of course not. Bastard. Never mind. Never mind. Can't believe how quick we've got these claims. So there's, once we've got this, there's 1, 2. Is that part of that? Yes, yeah, so there's only 2 more to get after this. Naked Forest and Jala, which is awesome. Then we get into the Indigo Straits and onto the main huge Summer Isle. But I think I'll pick off the Free Exiles and Mololu first, giving us more naval power before attacking the most southern island. And then it would probably be cool to go over to Narth and the Basilisk Isles maybe after that. That would be pretty cool. It's a shame that they didn't add yet into the mod well, they probably won't now, obviously, because CK3, but the 3 islands that the Farmingale finds, it would have been cool to add them, Aegon and his 2 sisters. The past few weeks, Lord Maester Malifar has been drilling me in the use of swords and lances, and this has been terrible. It is all far too violent. I'd much rather study scrolls with the Maester. I hate jousting. We become slothful. Which sucks, but never mind. I think, though, with the coronation out of the way, a couple of claims, trying to get our vassals on side, we've sorted out some betrothals. I think we'll end this episode here, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, guys, I really do appreciate it and hope that you've enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and join the Discord community as well. Thank you all once more, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.